The answer to that is that it really depends. I originally paid $500 for 5 pounds. It showed up kind of light at 4 pounds for 5 ounces, I think. But the seller was pretty chill. He refunded me $55, so I only paid $445 for the whole lot. My goal today is to fill 100 of these little clamshell things, most of which will get priced for like $5 each. Yesterday I did most of the quality sorting, but I still have a little bit more to go. I finished the bin, and now it's time to start putting stuff in clamshells. We're about halfway done, and I've got quite the pile going. There's some neat stuff like Hidden Side, Scooby-Doo, some figures from Trolls 2, lots of animals, and just lots more figs. We got the 100 finished, and now I gotta go put price tags on these and then count up the leftover stuff that's basically build your own minifigure parts. Took me about an hour and a half, but they're all price tagged now. This next part is either really interesting or really boring, so you decide. All of the little clamshell figures I did came out to $628. These parts will all go into my build your own minifigure trays, and by the numbers that I would value them at, it comes out to $1,064.04. And that includes these parts that I'm gonna probably try to finish the figures out of, but if I was to turn them into build your own minifigures, they were included in that number there. There was $292 in Friends figures, which I also do as build your own minifigures. These 3 animals will get me another $15 for a gross value of $1,994. But that doesn't include the original cost, which was $445, or the packaging. The clamshells cost me 41 cents a piece with the little card that I put in the back of them. So net potential profit is $1,508. It's important to remember there's additional costs associated with selling these Lego things the way that I do. For example, my booth at the consignment store, I pay flat rate for the space plus a percentage of the sales. For the last couple of months, it's averaged around 25%, but as I increase the overall volume that's going through it, it'll slowly lower down probably to about 20% or so. And then if I go to a convention like Brick Slopes, I have to pay for the booth space, which in years past usually ends up costing me around 12 to 15% of my sales. To answer the original question, the person that wholesaled it to me, it was worth $450-ish. And to the individual customers that get to pick and choose at buying at retail over the next however long it takes me to sell them is about $2,000. And for me, the ridiculous middleman, who knows?